Congratulations to Hashim Amla. He becomes the 8th South African to play 100 Test matches and the 8th player to score a century in his 100th Test. It's a wonderful, wonderful achievement. And Hashim Amla will join Colin Cowdrey, Gordon Greenwich, Alex Stewart, Inzamam ul Haq, Javed Miandad, Ricky Ponting and Graham Smith as the 8th player to score a century in his 100th Test match. He is the 8th South African to play 100 Test matches, and he joins an illustrious list of players. Jacques Kallis has played the most number of Test matches, 165. Graham Smith with 116. A.B. de Villiers, 106. 146 Tests. Mark Boucher. Sean Pollock, 108. Gary Kirsten, 101. And Micaiah Ntini with 101. You have to go back to 2004 when Hashim Amla made his debut. It was against India in Kolkata. He struggled a little bit in that series and he lost his place. It was a series against a very, very good Indian side. Saurav Ganguly was captain, Sehwag, Gambhir, Dravid, Sachin Tendulkar, Ganguly himself, Lachman, and the bowling, Kumble, Harbhajan, Zahir Khan. It was a very, very tough series that. He was dropped, but then when Herschel Gibbs found that his form deserted him, Hashim Amla came back into the reckoning and he hasn't looked back since. The first South African to score a triple century, 311 against England at the Oval in 2012. And there are 3 double centuries there as well. And he's second only to Graham Smith, who's got 5 double centuries for the Proteas. In the one day, in the limited over format as well, Hashim Amla is the fastest in ODI cricket to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, faster than Viv Richards, faster than Virat Kohli. These are amazing numbers. But he's more than that. Hashim Amla is more than about numbers. Yes, he loves to bat. Yes, he gave up the captaincy. He felt that the captaincy was maybe impinging upon himself, but also on what his contribution is to the South African team. When he gave up the captaincy, the next thing he did was get a 200. So he loves to bat, but he brings a calmness. If you have a wound, if you have a bleeding wound, he is the balm that you put on that wound to give it a remedy, to heal it. He brings stability and tranquility, serenity to that South African dressing room, and we know all that's going on in South African cricket. This man is in the middle, and he is crucial and has been to how South Africa have expressed themselves in their cricket all over the world. His favourite ground, by the way, is Centurion. There he's got an average of over 80. He's got a double century and he's got 4 other centuries. Centurion, that's quite apt, isn't it? Because he scored hundreds all over the world. The Oval, Nagpur, Cape Town, Perth, Johannesburg, Chennai, Colombo, Kolkata, Lords, Brisbane. But it's Centurion where he's expressed himself with the best numbers of all. And that's apt because he is a centurion and he scored 100 in his 100th Test match. Well done, Hashim Amla.